News Storm Team.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Some of us are starting to see some clouds roll in. That's more towards the western part of the state, but most of us will see those clouds roll in later on tonight into the early hours of tomorrow morning. That'll also give us a slight chance of some precipitation. Now, the likelihood of that towards the south will be mostly rain, but up towards some of our northern counties may have a slight chance at some freezing rain, so may want to use a little bit of caution in the early morning and even into the early afternoon. But tomorrow we'll have some warmer temperatures off towards the southwest, especially some temperatures well above average. But most of us will be cranking up the temperatures even more by the middle of the week. Now, speaking of a little bit of a warmer day today, today's temperature was 49 degrees, much cooler than yesterday in the capital city, but still 14 degrees above our average high of 35 degrees, which is actually what our low was today. And that sunrise today a little bit after 8 and our sunset before 5 o'clock. Now, those pre-5 o'clock sunsets won't last too long, but we'll be having those for at least the next couple of weeks. Now, looking at the past couple of weeks around Bismarck for our high temperatures, it may have felt like a little bit of a cooler month considering the summer that we had, but really most of November has been spent well above average, with 17 days out of this month so far being 5 degrees or more above average. Only 6 of those days were below average. Now, looking at the current conditions, looks like a busy night in Harvey right now. Temperature, though, pretty chilly, 18 degrees with a west-southwest wind at 8 miles per hour, making that wind chill at 7 degrees. So definitely feeling a little bit chilly right now. And out in Bowman, a little bit warmer, 27 degrees, and winds coming out of the south at 10 miles an hour. So that wind chill, though, still in the teens, so not saying that it feels too warm right there. But temperatures across the rest of the state right now looking at about the mid-20s, ranging down to the upper teens. 18 degrees in both Rugby and Harvey, 22 degrees in the capital city, 26 degrees up in the Magic City. Now, do have some high pressure moving through, and that's given us some more calm winds for most of us. Otherwise, a lot of places 5 miles an hour or less winds. Pretty variable at this point. Now, this is that cloud cover that's moving in from the northwest, and that's going to continue to increase throughout the evening. I'll show you that here on Precision Cast as we zoom out. I want to focus, though, a little bit on what's going on here in southern Alberta going into northwestern Montana. Now, this is going to continue to develop and push towards the east, giving a couple of stray showers towards the Mondac border. Now, more recent models, in fact, are pulling back a little bit on some of the moisture. Earlier models had a line stretching all the way from the international border down towards Mobridge, but now can see that's become a little bit more spotty. As it moves towards the east, more that's going to change into more snow and a little bit of freezing rain. And then this cloud deck is going to pretty much fizzle out around Devil's Lake and Jamestown, giving more clear conditions off towards the west. And then we'll have a little bit more cloud cover building into the early hours of Monday morning. Now, lows tonight going to feel a little bit chilly, but still above average. 21 degrees the forecast low in Bismarck, but other places going to hang around the mid-20s to the upper teens. Now, high temperatures tomorrow going to be pretty warm off towards the southwest into the mid to even upper 50s possible, but off towards the northeast going to be a little bit cooler, hanging around in the mid-30s. Now, cloud cover is going to hang around in Dickinson, but temperature is still going to be pretty warm into the mid to low 50s for our forecast highs. Williston may have a slight chance at some precipitation in the morning tomorrow, but otherwise hanging around the mid to upper 40s. Minot, your next 7 days looking pretty warm going into the middle of the week, getting up into the mid-50s, but then cooling it down towards the weekend. And it looks like the best day if you're going to wash the car, like I really need to get done, probably going to be Wednesday.
I know these temperatures are incredible, Mike. So yes, get that car washed.
Yeah, I really need it.
Thank you. Coming up next in sports, are the